Hello guys, welcome once again. From this video I will be starting a new series for MySQL database. In my previous tutorial on NetBeans Java I have used MySQL connection with my Java program, and most of the guys ask me about MySQL or SQL databases and what are they and how they can be used. So from this I will be starting how to install my SQL database, and in the further videos I will be showing how to use these databases. So let's get started. Go to your browser and write MySQL and search, and first link will open called www.mysql.com, and we want to go to the download section of this MySQL website. So I will click it, and in here you will see MySQL community server, MySQL cluster, MySQL workbench. So we need a package of MySQL as a whole. So we will go to MySQL server community, click it, and in here you can see MySQL installer 5.5 for Windows, all MySQL products for all Windows platform in one package. I will prefer this because this will install all the MySQL package in one go. So select your operating system or platform and then download this whole package. If you want, you can download these files separately and install every file separately also. So I will click this download and it will download it. So I have downloaded my installer and now I will install it. So click it and it will take some time to start the installer. And click run. Preparing to install. Installer is starting. And it's gathering the requirements. Generally this takes, the whole installation may take up to 5 minutes, so be patient. It's going on and on. And still it's going on, so you can see it takes a little bit time to install. Now it's saying that please wait, MySQL installer process the current operation. And the installer opens. So I want to install MySQL products, click OK, and if you agree with the license, click I accept and click next, and here just click execute, and the operation is complete. Click next, and in here I want the default developer default, so I will click next, and I want all these, or my system require all these MySQL products, so it will list out all the products which my system requires. So I will click next, and these are all the products. So I will say execute, and it starts processing. One by one it will install every product. For us, most interesting part is MySQL Server 5.5.29. At the time of making this video, this is the latest server available, and MySQL Workbench. This is a GUI tool for making the tables and executing the queries here. So it's a very good tool for developers. These all tools are also important. Maybe in future I will show you how to use them, like this C++ connector for .NET, and MySQL for Excel. So we will start with using MySQL Workbench first, and then we will go to other products. So it's installing. So you can see it can take a few minutes to install all these softwares one by one. Connector ODBC is installing, C++, C, so one by one all the products which my machine requires will be installed. MySQL documentation, examples, and complete. So click next, and in here this MySQL server will be configured in the next step. So click next. Check your port number. Generally I use these default configuration. I want to use for configuration type my development machine, that is my computer. I will click next, and in here this is the most important part. You need to give a password and the password for your MySQL server. So for simplicity I'm giving it a password. The root, you can choose your own password which you can remember easily, and I will click next, and I want to use standard system account, and Windows service name is MySQL 5.5. I will click next, and it's installing, or my server is configuring. And yes, it's complete, and then I will click next. my samples and examples will be configured, and I will click next once again and just finish your installation. So in this way you will finish your whole package for MySQL, and it will automatically launch MySQL Workbench. So in here you can see your Workbench environment or GUI tool for your MySQL database. In here what you want to do is go to this, click this database and click this query database, and it will show this box. I want to set my password, and my password is root once again. I will click OK, and then I will click OK. So it will open my SQL Workbench environment. So here I'm going to make new tables and new database, and we will see how the queries are written and how the tables are made. So I think the MySQL will provide one or two examples also for the databases like this. Sakila, it contains so many tables. I will click actor and click edit table, and it shows me the data. So this is the default which is provided by MySQL. In the next video we will see how we can make our own database and how we can create our own tables. So thank you very much for watching, and please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.